All right, so today's video we have the Adidas AlphaBoost V1, and this is a new model that you guys actually mentioned to check out. I saw some comments asking for a review on it, and I was like interested in seeing what this product looked like in hand and on feet. So I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on the Adidas AlphaBoost V1, and let's go ahead and get into 3 reasons why I think you guys should consider taking a look at these. So first things first, right out of the box, it's called the AlphaBoost V1. Retail is $120. It says comfortable running shoes made in part with recycled materials. Step up your weekend running game in these Adidas AlphaBoost shoes. Lace them up and hit the track, the local park, or the treadmill. A bounce midsole makes the ride soft and springy. Boost on the heel returns energy as you go, so you always have something left in the tank for the end of your run. These have a mesh upper as well as Adiprene plus cushioning, hybrid boost bounce midsole, Adiwear outsole, contains a minimum of 50% recycled content. This colorway is core black, lucid fuchsia, and blue dawn, and I would say that the fit right out of the box is true to size for myself. Personally, 9.5 and 9.5 fits me just fine. 3 different cushion technologies in this midsole, which is kind of exciting, but also you do have this Adiwear in the middle of the forefoot on the outsole. So pretty interesting looking pair of sneakers. One thing I did want to mention is the overall feel on feet comparison to like the Adidas Ultra Boost. I'm talking about the OG, not the 22s. I tried the OG pair on side by side. You do sit up a lot higher on this pair than on the Ultra Boost, and the heel squish is definitely noticeable on both pairs. So just wanted to throw that out there. Overall comfort, the upper on the Ultra Boost is a lot more free feeling in the toe section and stuff. Which is something that we know and love from the Ultra Boost. But if you don't like that feeling or you want something with a little bit more structure, this definitely offers a little bit more structure than what the Ultra Boost does. Again, you ride higher on this shoe than on the Ultra Boost, and the heel squish is really good. I would say the forefoot squish is a little bit better in the Ultra Boost, but that's just my opinion. And I've been wearing the Ultra Boost for like many years now, so my feet are kind of conditioned to that. But anyway, that's kind of just a direct comparison to the Ultra Boost. 3 reasons why I think you guys should consider looking at these. Number 1 is just the overall style of the shoe looks pretty cool. It's basically a mesh upper sneaker with a little bit of overlays on it that are reflective. And then you have this crazy exaggerated lace structure for the laces. And I actually really like it, how it goes all the way to the side panels of the shoe. Pretty cool how they did that. And usually they utilize that in a way to create some sort of 3-stripe branding. In this case, they don't do that. You just have your laces that go up the sides of the shoes. Then you do have a detached tongue, which I personally prefer. Sometimes if they're attached at the top, they're a little bit too snug around the ankle, and I don't really like that overall feeling since I have a little bit wider ankles. You do have an interesting looking pull tab on the tongue as well as on the heel. The heel tab is 3 times wider than the front tongue pull tab, but it does kind of sneak in the 3-stripe branding up the back. You have an Adidas logo on the tongue, and then they have a lot of branding all over the shoe with the Adiprene Plus, the bounce in the midsole, and then also it does say For Motion on the back, and then Adiwear on the bottom. So the Boost doesn't say Boost, obviously, but I actually like that they call out the bounce and the Adiprene Plus on the midsole. It's nice to be able to see proprietary foams on a midsole. It might be a little bit overdone in the branding size of it, but I like that you do know what you're getting when you actually have the shoes. Some people really like Bounce better than Adidas Boost. Bounce is kind of like a firmer version of Adidas Boost, and it's pretty responsive as well, but it's a little bit firmer to the touch. Think of it like a bouncy ball, I guess, in a sense, where it's just a little bit firmer versus Boost, which is a little bit softer and squishier. And then you do have the Adiprene Plus right here in blue that's also very soft. The second reason why I think that you should consider these is the price point being $120. $120 is a pretty nice entry-level price point for a pair of sneakers. It's an all-around pair of sneakers. Yes, you can use this for running. Yes, it does have some tech in the midsole, but ultimately, it's a great all-around pair of sneakers as well. This is the pair of shoes that you could use to the gym, hit up Costco and Target in these things, the mall or whatever, and then also, obviously, you could use these for running as well. But the versatility is there in this model if you're looking for it, and considering the price point at $120, not too terrible. I also like the colorways. I like the blue and the pink accents on the upper, primarily black, and then the little hits of reflective on the upper is a nice addition as well. The third reason why I think you should consider checking these out is the overall comfort is actually quite nice as well. It's not the most comfortable, softest, squishiest thing you're going to put on your feet. It's not the lightest thing that you're going to put on your feet, but the overall fit and feel is really nice. Because of the placement of the boost on the heel of the shoe, you do have some nice heel squish here, and then the heel toe transition actually feels pretty nice in this as well, considering you have a bunch of different types of materials in this midsole. Sometimes when you're mixing different foam densities on the outsole, it could feel segmented as you're stepping heel to toe, but I didn't feel any of that in this shoe. It definitely felt like a nice heel squish, and then the heel toe transition was very smooth from there on. If I'm looking at foam density here, the Boost is about a 23, the Bounce is about a 43, and the Adiprene Plus is about a 37. So the Boost is significantly softer than the other 2 foams on the midsole, but I do like the Adiprene Plus here. Adds a little stability or whatnot to the front of the shoe here overall feeling on feet was pretty nice. And it's nice to see Adidas bounce back in the lineup again. It's been missing for a couple years. And for those people that have been around the channel for a long period of time, do you guys remember the Alpha Bounce? This is the Alpha Boost. So it's kind of cool that they kind of have a bounce and boost in this shoe. It's like a revised version of the Alpha Bounce from back in the day. The only thing I would say is a little bit of an obstruction, I guess, is the laces on the sides of the shoes. As you can see here how this is like a plastic TPU. Like, it is a little bit kind of weird feeling on the outside of your foot here. If you push your foot up against a wall or something, you can definitely feel this thick plastic part on your shoe. You don't feel it when you're walking around, but I did kind of notice it when I like butted up against like a wall or my other shoe or something like that. It definitely kind of has a protruding long bar there. And I wish they would have done like a fused, like more flush material instead of something that sticks out so much. But other than that, honestly, it's a nice looking shoe. If you're looking just for something with not a lot of bells and whistles, but something that looks pretty nice, something different and something that's comfortable on your feet, that won't break the bank at 120 bucks, this is a really nice option. Now, if these actually end up going on sale in the future, I will post them on Twitter and on Instagram on my website, Collective Kicks. So if you guys don't follow me along on social, check out my links in the descriptions, because as soon as they drop in price, I'll definitely be posting them again. But again, $120, not a bad price point for something that looks different. I think it's a nice overall entry-level like pair of sneakers, and definitely one that you should consider taking a look at if you guys are on the market for an all-around well-rounded pair. But leave some comments in the comment section. What do you guys think about the AlphaBoost V1? Since they call it the V1, I'm wondering if they're going to do some updated versions as well. I really like the look of it. Again, the extended laces looks really cool, and the overall like experience on feet was pretty nice as well. So happy to get these, do a review on them. Shout out to you guys that left a comment and said that you wanted to see a review on these. And if you see any other pairs on Adidas website that you guys are interested in having me check out, leave a comment and let me know. Big shout out to Adidas for actually sending this pair over. Per your guys' request, I sent an email and they responded back and said that they could send them over. So much appreciated. They don't get to dictate anything I say in the video though. They don't get to preview my videos or anything like that. But I do appreciate the partnership working with Adidas and bringing you guys content on this channel. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, notification bell to be notified of when my videos are posted. And hopefully we'll see you back on the channel for some more content. All right, peace guys.